Hi again, YouTubers. So today I am sitting down to do a video all about New Year's resolutions or New Year's goals. In the past, I was always somebody that didn't make New Year's resolutions because I feel as if when you say New Year's resolutions, I think negative things. Things that you need to change, things that didn't work out this year for you, stuff like that. And I feel as if I am going to make some New Year's goals this year. And you can look at this in any way you want to. But I decided to sit down and kind of take a look back at the year and kind of look at where I'm going for the future and make some goals that I would like to see myself hit in the year 2019. So if you've been following my channel, you are well aware that the year 2018, I kind of sat down and re-evaluated my whole YouTube page and where I was going with it and just where I wanted to see it go. And my goal for 2018 was to hit 65,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you are not yet subscribed, I'd love if you click that little red button down below and help me get to that number. So that being said, I have decided to set an even bigger goal for myself and my YouTube channel for the year 2019, and that is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And here's my thing with this, is it sounds scary. So for me, that is something that scares me, is trying to hit that number. However, if I don't put it out there, it's not going to happen. And realistically, if I don't hit it, what's the worst thing that happens? At least I tried. So I think of this as a positive, as something that I am trying to work towards and I am trying to achieve in the year. So some of the other things is the year of 2018, I definitely got myself a little bit more in check as far as my eating habits and my food and things like that. If you have followed along with my intermittent fasting journey, I definitely have a goal to stay on the intermittent fasting and stick with it. December was not my best month for that, to be honest. You know, it happens. We all fall on and off the bandwagon with all these things, and it happens. But I made that conscious decision in the beginning of December that I wasn't going to pay as much attention for the month of December as I have previously with the intermittent fasting and the low carb. I try to consciously stay on my minimum of 12 hours each day. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I will link my fasting video down below that explains it a little bit better. But I try to at least stay on that, but I don't always stay on the low carb portion of that. During the holidays, you know, we've got all these dinners and things like that, so it's harder to do. So my goal for 2019 is definitely to continue on that path of intermittent fasting and the low carb style of eating. So the next part of that kind of goes in hand with my eating habits. You probably know this year, since I went away in June, I kind of fell off the whole working out bandwagon. I didn't get to the gym as much. I was more focused on making sure that daily I sit down and get my work done. And if I have time, I go to the gym, which I have learned is not what works for me. I am somebody who, if I'm going to work out, I have to get up and do it first thing in the morning. If I wait until the afternoon, it's just not going to happen. So my goal for 2019 is to get back into working out at least 4 days a week, if not 5. I would like to set a goal of 5, but 4 is my absolute minimum. And that will just be a process of trying to figure out what is best for me as far as working out, and whether that will be going to the gym, getting a treadmill in the house, whatever it will be, I need to figure that out so that I can hit my goal of 4 to 5 times a week, every week in 2019. Another goal I have is to stay consistent in 2019. I feel as if I was not as consistent with my workflow. I was not consistent with pretty much anything throughout the year. I kind of bounce back and forth between a lot of different things. And I would like to stay consistent and create a schedule for myself so that I am consciously getting certain days and certain amounts of work done, certain things around my house, certain appointments that I need to have. I just want more consistency across the board in how my week is. I felt like 2018, I was very sporadic. It was very like, okay, I went and did this, and then I went and did that, and there was no rhyme or reason to it. Whereas this year, I'm definitely going to try and hone in on my scheduling and figure out the best method for me to track what I'm doing daily and what needs to be done daily for me. If you guys think that would be a good idea for a future video, let me know down below. I know I've done videos in the past as to how I kind of plan out my YouTube schedule. But if you'd like to know more how I keep track of everything in my life, definitely let me know, and maybe I'll do a video about that coming up in 2019. But I definitely want to continue to get ideas from you guys through 2019. I definitely put more focus on what you guys are looking for, trying to build a community here with all of you. I love getting to know all of you and starting to see your screen names. I respond to all comments so that I can get to know you guys, and I like hearing what you guys have to say. So that is truly important to me to keep focusing on that in 2019. On that same path, my focus of 2019 also, and a goal of mine, is to continue to uplift and promote other women trying to make their own business, their own stamp on life, whatever it might be. And that's anything. If you are in a direct sales company and you are trying to do that from home, I want to support women. I think that is so important, and I think that gets so lost in all of what we do. We get so busy with what we are doing and what we feel like needs to be done that we forget to stop and really support other women out there, whether they are doing what we are doing or what they are doing to better themselves in their lives. Everyone's life is different, and I feel like we really, really need to support each other, comment on each other's videos. I know over the last couple of years, we don't comment on videos as much as we used to, and I do that as well because we watch it on our iPad or on our iPhone, and we're not sitting in front of the computer typing a comment as we watch. And I want to do that. I want to make that a goal, that I comment on other people's videos, because I tend to watch them and then forget. And those comments mean so much to us here on YouTube that I think that's an important thing. We need to let each other know that things are great, that you like something, whatever have you. Just even hitting the little thumbs up button makes such a difference on someone. Us on YouTube, it really shows us that you like what we're doing. So I want to do that for others as well that I watch. I think that's super awesome to really share that love and let people know you appreciate what they're doing. That being said as well, I am going to do, for my first video of 2019, is going to be a YouTube kindness video. I saw Lisa J Makeup. Yeah, I think it's Lisa J Makeup, did a YouTube beauty. I think it was more of a beauty style community one. I am going to do a YouTube kindness tag, or, you know, share the love, or whatever you want to call it, and kind of go through and tell you guys like top channels that I watch. Like when their video comes up on my page, I always watch it. People that are just getting started. I want to give you a couple people that are just getting started that I love watching and I think really, really deserve more viewers. I want to tell you some people that I learn from and that I watch that I learn from. I just think that is a great way to start off the new year. And that was one of my resolutions, to start out the new year on a positive note. So on that note, I am going to end you guise here. No pun intended, note. But I have really enjoyed sitting down and talking to you guys about this. I feel like me putting it out there and telling you guys what my New Year's resolutions are really helps to hold me accountable. And as I mentioned, if you are not yet subscribed, I'd love if you click that little red button down below to try and help me to get to one of my goals for 2019. And I would love to hear goals that you guys have for this year coming up. What are some things that you are trying to achieve in the year to make yourself more positive, to make your life better, and to just make you feel good all around? Because that's what's important about these New Year's resolutions, is to make yourself feel good. Everything you do should make you get that feeling of satisfaction, whether it's in your work, that you're satisfied with what you did, or whether it's in supporting other people, or whatever your avenue is of really just feeling good about yourself and making you feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions whatsoever, please post them down below. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and have a great new year, and I'll see you next year. Bye.